has matured beautifully.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Saka charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, played right into... Just the goalkeeper to beat! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. That is good alertness. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Saka. Saka goes in for the header! Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now that looks a decent ball. Sterling. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gavi. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Sterling. Oh, it's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rafinha. Gavi. Kubasi. Sterling proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Saka. That's tidy. Saliba. Ødegaard. Shot could be on. Now it's Lewandowski. Saka. And here's Sterling. Well timed, excellent interception. De Jong. It's Gavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Rafinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Great hit! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Up he goes! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Arsenal go into the lead. De Jong gets over and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
What a throw in. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Martinelli trying to keep this in. Partey. Saliba. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Saliba. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gavi. Martinelli makes the interception. And the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aims beyond the defence. In it comes. Heads it! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great
He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Martinelli. And here's Trossard.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Saliba and Gabriel. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Dani Olmo. He has found the way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking for the runner, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba deals with that comfortably. Kubasi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's looking wide, and the pass is intercepted. Gavi. Looking for options for movement, and he's gone backwards. Dani Olmo! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Fiddles it through. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
De Jong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafinha. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nice interception, well timed. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Nicely aimed pass. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saliba calmly anticipates. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's away. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Pedri. Interesting ball. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Koundé. Yamal.
Right back.
2 minutos
Not a lot
de
more he
descuento.
could do there.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pedri. Foot in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that will be the final act. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, It adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that's a little loose. Now it's Sterling. He won't be happy with that one. Ansu Fati. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool...
Lewandowski! Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo, Kubasi. It's Gavi. De Jong. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Lewandowski. Gabriel. Has a look and plays it forward. Gavi. No foul, says the referee. Interesting ball. That is good alertness. De Jong. And the pass is intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. Gavi. Looking for the run. Saliba cuts it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That has not gone well. It's a sweet ball, that. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, that has caught...
Can he finish? Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ødegaard. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal.
Rice. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Trossard. Aim forwards. And Sterling! Goal! Arsenal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Shot a goal! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. De Jong. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Trossard. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That pass has been well intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Gavi, and here's Lewandowski. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. Dani Olmo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gavi. And here's Dani Olmo. Ødegaard. Rice. Now Trossard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Koundé wins the duel this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Ødegaard. He's had it taken off him. He's looking to set free a runner. Big chance! De Jong. And Sufati. And Balde. Araujo. He's found a way through. Great hit! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lewandowski is onto this.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Martinelli makes the interception. Now it's Trossard, and now the breakaway. Koundé gets a good foot in there.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely aimed pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Saka. Trossard. Martinelli. Martinelli! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, what has happened here? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, not quite. How Kubasi clears.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yamal is flagged offside. Kubasi. Pedri. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So what can they make of this? Quality ball. That looks a good ball through. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And that... He's had a hit! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Arsenal finding their passes. That is good alertness. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he's managed to... Can he finish? Oh, that's another chance! Trossard! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Sterling. Saka. Balde.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafinha. Big chance! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's intervened well there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Back into the middle.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. And now the breakaway, showing great feet there. It's a sweep. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pau Victor.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fiddles it through, and he cuts out the supply. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Rafinha. Pau Victor. Ødegaard gets a foot in here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Ødegaard. Saka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ødegaard! And that's off target.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Saka. Aimed beyond the defence. Ødegaard.
Ferran Torres.
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Pau Victor. Ferran Torres. Ødegaard. Oh, can he get onto this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Saka. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sterling. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent interception. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Sterling is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Ødegaard. De Jong. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Rafinha. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Sterling.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Trossard finds himself offside. Trossard. Ødegaard. And here's Sterling. And he's found a way past.
Oh, nice touch.
Well read. And the danger is averted.
Sterling, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Oh, good-looking ball. Ødegaard. And here's Trossard. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Deftly away. Tries a header! Well, they've got it again. Threads one in. Ferran Torres did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Trossard. Martinelli. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Now that's well seen too. Trossard. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Sterling. Can he get it through? Big header! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal take the lead. That's cause for mild irritation. The ball's gone astray. No joy this time.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Trossard.
Trossard is flagged offside. Ødegaard has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Martinelli gets into some space. And the shot! Oh, terrible. And he's following up! He's scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 21.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
El dorsal 20.
And here's the chance to counter.
Cambio de jugadores.
Looking for the run. Havertz. Gabriel Jesus. That's a fabulous... Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Koundé getting this one clear. Balde. Ansu Fati. Interesting ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nwaneri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Nwaneri plays it short. Tierney gets flagged offside. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Dani Olmo, Lewandowski, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's what...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Oh, look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
I think we've got just... Rafinha! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, he's been caught napping! Griezmann. Koke. Correa proves just a little bit too strong.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Jackson. Now it's Nkunku. It's a really well-measured ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nkunku. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he get it through? Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Koke. Surlot. Oh, that's well spotted. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And here's Nkunku, and he's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. And one more try! De Paul, well, that has not gone well. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And Fernandez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Marcos Paulo. And that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Jimenez. De Paul. Surlot. Brilliantly cut out. Galan. And it's Witsel. For Azpilicueta. Caicedo. Joao Felix. Koke promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp. Half an hour played now. Oh, this looks sharp. So what can they make of this? Colwill. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Marcos Paulo. For De Paul. Koke.
And it's Jimenez. And it's Koke.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Pedro Neto.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Nkunku. Nkunku touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Quality ball.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the...
João Felix!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Caicedo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's a lovely, neat pass. João Felix. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Looking for the runner. Correa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they can counter here. Now it's Correa. That is good alertness.
Nkunku.
João Felix. Played out to the left flank. João Felix.
Chance!
And that is a little undercooked. And here's João Felix.
Oh, that's nice.
Now this could...
Nkunku!
Still just a single goal between the sides. Griezmann couldn't squeeze it through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
And he's picked out the run. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Always onto this. He's found the way through. Jackson is herring after that one. Marcos Paulo engages and forces him off the ball. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He is through here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nkunku. Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's in on goal. Great chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Solid!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Driving on and making good progress.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, what? And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Correa. And he's had it nicked away. Palmer. Can he spark a counter here? DePaul. Pass somewhat off target. Fofana, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Mudryk. That's really well manoeuvred.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Griezmann. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Danny Olmo. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And he cuts out the supply.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Danny Olmo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has not gone well. Has a look and plays it forward. Gavi tries a cross. Tries a shot! Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Garnacho. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter.
Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Danny Olmo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Casemiro.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gavi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a sharp pass. Look at the space here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Rashford. Ahmad. Nice bit of trickery. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Looking for the runner. And he's intervened well there. Martinez. And Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pau Kubasi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Danny Olmo receives it in a good position here. Garnacho. Højlund. And De Ligt. Now it's Rashford. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Rashford, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, that's been cut out, well played. De Jong.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Caught offside that time. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he welcomes it in. Just the keeper to beat! Can he put it away? They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, Rashford! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Lewandowski. Aims beyond the defence. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Now it's Rashford.
Real chance! He scored! A quite incredible spell.
And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. So off we go once more. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Martinez, he's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes. He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. Gavi. No, again there's no way through. Martinez. Manchester United finding their passes. Ball is over the line. And it's played into the middle.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. He's found a way shot a goal! And that's wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Kubasi is there, and he can pick it up. Araujo. Good read, needed to be. Bruno Fernandes. Quality ball. Gavi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kubasi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Fiddles it through. Shot could be on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Jong. Rafinha. And he's had it nicked away. Højlund.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on.
Gently lifts it.
They've scored!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Interesting ball. Koundé. And they can counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rashford.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hit into the
Chance for the header!
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Out to the right, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford. Now that looks a decent ball. Goalkeeper's ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Back into the middle.
Decent hit! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display.
Hits one! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely aimed pass. He's got away.
Daddy Olmo!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And